This boy's rolling from Crimson Ray.
Alright, so we learned that Infernal Crave and all the Abyss Sublimes are tradable or sellable. A trade for the Twin Sword?
Making your first fused fucking 5 years ago.
Wow. That's what we're trying to find out. Lyra's trying to look at when Infernal Crave came out. That I do not know.
I think I'm just gonna have to hop on my PC. My phone's dying.
Gotta plug that sucker in.
Yeah, well, let's see how well it acts with me and the other.
Oh, you're cutting out real hard. Oh, it's the game that crashes. Because I'm on channel 1 and we're going through inventories and looking at a bunch of stuffs. Alrighty, Darkness, thanks for coming out. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Man, that's how this game should be played. Like, Sublime should be tradable. Honestly. Because, like, Cyberstep already gets their money, and then someone else is going to put in money. Like, fuck. Was that Ayatsu? Oh, yeah, once you know what you're doing, it's awesome. Like, there's so much to do, so much to see. So much dun dun the back streets. Dun 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 dun. But like when you have hardware and then you have things going. If they're sellable, we just need to create multiple accounts, save OC, then try our luck. Well, like yes and no. Where are you getting bizarreable OC on another account? Like where are you getting this bizarreable OC? Like you can log in for 100 days and not generate bizarreable OC. Somebody's got to spend at some point to do it. Now, like, I don't imagine someone's gonna roll the Sublime Nean like $500 an update, and then they're gonna sell it to someone for 1 OC. I can't see that. Like Bazaars, because Bazaars take Bizarreable OC, which was originally paid OC at some point. I just don't see it. But if they like fully invested into the idea, they would make it so that it was the skill cards that were tradable, not the weapons, and they'd make their minimum like whatever they want, like probably 500. like 500 OC or something. What are you saying? Yeah, I mean, yes, you could just sell something else, but I mean, because of the tax that's put on the prices, you can't just bounce items back and forth infinitely. It's always like a toilet draining. Like eventually you finally reach like zero. You could have 1,000, but as you continue to do minor interactions, through 30% of the time, every interaction, you will eventually run out of OC and need to put more in. Unless you sell a bunch of shit. But somebody somewhere has to put money in or else it doesn't work. Which is why the Oni tax exists. Would 1OC translate? Would 1OC transfer the Sublime? Yeah, so if I had a Garma Kilma and I put a tradable Sublime on it and I sold it for 1OC and someone bought it for 1OC, I would only get like 70 cents in I would only get like 0.7 OC back and they would get it for 1 OC. But at the same time, someone has to roll a lot of money to get that Sublime. So even if it just costs 1 OC to sell it, someone still has to spend, let's say 40 to 50 bucks a Sublime. I don't think they're going to part with it for $1. Like, unless, Bill Gates Jr. starts playing Oni, I don't see that anytime soon. Well, no, it doesn't matter how much you log in for free OC. That doesn't mean shit. You cannot buy things in stalls with free OC. You have to have bizarrable OC. If nobody put paid OC into the game, you cannot trade. So even if you could sell it for 1, it's 1 bizarrable. Free OC is only good for restoring. That's it. And maybe buying items from the shop, like the shopping plaza. You cannot buy things from a bazaar with free OC. Because then they tell you how many unspendable coins you have versus spendable coins. Login OC is considered unspendable tender, unspendable coins. Only on very, very rare occasions do they give us paid OC from like the Twitter campaign or whatever. Well, yes, the people who purchased the OC will, what are you trying to say? What I mean is that the amount of people who purchase paid OC will be decreased. I mean, yes and no. Like, it depends on what the minimum value. Like, if selling Sublimes was to become common practice, and the Sublime set we just had, like the one we just received, let's just put it in practice. So let's say like Cyberset was like, yeah, let's do it. If you get a Sublime that you don't really want, you can sell it to another player. But if they were to do that and they were to be smart, they would say, okay, you can do that, but the minimum value for any weapon that you sell that has one of these skills on it is by minimum 300 OC. And they could make that paid OC. And not bizarre OC. They could do that. They could make it so that you need paid OC to buy that. But, Like right now, we're like a glitch in the system, essentially. Like we're, we've fallen through the cracks. It's not the first time something like this has happened. So it's a rare exception. So you could sell it for whatever the buyer wants at a discretion. Now, someone could argue that you can roll the normal gacha and try to get one. I'd like to see you try. Now, in the off chance, yes, you could have a million accounts and log into every single one every day and then roll the regular Sublimes and try to get one, etc., etc. And if you do, you could sell it and try to profit. That you could do. That would work. But at the same time, were that to become commonplace, they just wouldn't let you roll. They just wouldn't put Sublimes in the regular Nian at that point. But yes, if you were to roll the standard one at half the percent and you need to like log in for 5 days just to do one roll, well, there's not. That's like, you only got 4 weeks a month. So that's like not even a 5 pull a month. Maybe. But yeah, if you rolled the standard one and you got really, really, really lucky. But yeah, technically, if you had like a bajillion accounts and Sublimes were guaranteed sellable, then yes. If someone wanted to go to all that effort to make like a couple bucks here and there. In that regard. Okay. Frick, I don't know what to do now. I suppose. But then, so here's the next point. Like, let's say you do make a macro bot that logs in to a game every day or whatever. Let's say you do that. What's to stop everybody from doing that?
Alright, I'm back. I couldn't find anything.
Ah.
Because if I did post about it, it would just be a banner art, and the only one I actually saw that had text was Log Rumble Sublime. The
Oh
only
yeah.
one that showed a picture of like looking at the neon was
Nucleo.
for something else.
Okay.
Like I already forgot.
20 nucleus for 2000 OC? Holy shit. That's already worth more than running Purg. That's crazy. Did you want to run Purg at all or anything?
If you'd like to, but I definitely need to get a drink of water.
Okay. Yeah, like in Genshin, I'd say Genshin's a bit different. Like, now Genshin does have Genesis crystals and Primo gems, but generally Genesis crystals are either used to buy like outfits or they're just used to roll. Like in Genshin, it's just one currency for the most part. So it's a lot easier to say, hey, here's an account with Diluc, here's an account with Jean, here's an account with XYZ. Right? Yeah.
I just realized these headphones still have the fucking peelies on.
Peelies. Like on the sides?
Yeah, that's like how quickly I tried these out. They didn't work, and I just threw them right back in the box. That is disappointing, though. I was hoping to at least find a list of
What came out
things.
with it? I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it's Revolving Blast Sublime.
and oddly enough, you didn't have a stream. I'm sure you did, but it just wasn't titled that.
I might have done it at the end of something. Am I going for the Purg weapon? I might because I got my Sublime really easy. Like someone asked me like, should I go for this Purg? And I said, well, do you want the Sublime? And then they said, yeah, I want the Sublime. I said, okay, so if you get your Sublime really early, then go for it. But if you have to, like, if I had to spend, let's say, like, $500 to get a Sublime, let's just say, well, I'm not really inclined to spend more on a Purg right now. Like, you know, if I had to go to like 800, or if I got done dirty again, I'm not touching Purg. But because I got treated fairly well, 600 OC, yeah, I can afford to run Purg. That's fine. And I'm off this week, so it's like, well, might as well. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? I hear you've been playing lots of Genshin. Well, Lara, did you see the new ornaments? They're finally here.
Are they coming for you?
Yeah, they're the DK crew. The
No, I have not.
Okay. So they're like kind of like it's like a gamble, really. Like if you get it to work. Oh, you're sick? Ah, rough. Um, they don't call it blacksmith. They call it Heaven's Forge, and it's the two chakra one. It takes elegant satin and borneal. That was the original one I was really hyped for. And you have 2 to 4 options, so it's like not like Untarnished where it was like guaranteed to get the two, or was it Untarnished or Inevitable Last Stand? That's it. So it's like the two chakra one is like 5% HP. That's like a fixed stat. Like that's what you could get, or attack 1% to 5%, and then weapon durability 5 to 20% resistant. They changed the wording for that, and then paralysis immunity up to 3 times. So on that one, you're pretty much just looking for like HP and attack or paralysis immunity. But then they added a new one with these mags, and it's called Surrounding Water, and it's actually like better. Like if you can get it to roll right, it's better than Last Stand. It's attack percent 1 to 5, and then skill force 10 to 20, and then attack speed 1 to 5, and then immunity to burn 3 times. So if somebody got lucky with that one, you could get like a perfect roll would be 5% attack and 20 skill force. So like even if you got low rolled on the skill force 3 times, let's say on a Senryu, you're still getting more skill force than uh last stand Senryu. Because that one's yeah. That one's like 15 minimum, this one's like 30 minimum. 30 to 60. So that's pretty
That
cool.
is tempting.
Yeah. But then at the higher tiers, like if you wanted to do like the number 2 or the 3, um the forge I find is better than the water because the attack percent on like the water one, it's only 3 to 7 in the middle one, and then it's like only like 10 to 15 or something, or I don't know. It was less. But at the baby form, the water one's better. So I was looking at that earlier. Yeah, Heaven's Forge is 15% HP, 10 to 15% attack, and then lower durability, and then paralysis immunity 10. And the water one is 5 to 10% attack. So the other one literally is just like, if you're going to spend all 10 balls, you get 10% attack no matter what. So, but in the smaller form, it's the water one that's better. I'll play around with them once I get that Senryu. I've been doing a lot of Oni mode like all week, trying to get a lot of medals. So I could get
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Like I think every day, because it was like reduced energy cost, I was doing Palace, Satan, and Hades, and then I was doing Blitz and Tencho because I can beat Tencho real easy, and Blitz is like 1 or 2 soul licks for me to get through it now. Now that I have like lightning, you can just zap, 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 and then dark. And my new Dullahan mag really helps because it's dark and lightning.
Mm-hmm. And the negatives really are whatever in there.
Yeah, like it's negative holy, and I mean you're negative holy anyway. It doesn't matter. Most dark
It's just
weapons
a
are
shame you
negative.
can't. It's just a shame you can't capitalize on the crit it gives, but
Yeah, in there you can. I mean, I don't care. Like my mags. I'm not gonna ornament mags just for Oni mode. Like if I got so abundant, sure, but until I get the crit side down pat, I'm not gonna focus on the other side. Oh,
mm,
that's a play. I said other side.
yo, got it.
So I'm on channel 2.
2 shakes of a stick.
Okay. Did anybody in the chat want to come on down, get some free breadsticks? Ooh, I like this. This is such a Suzaku title.
I miss the guy.
Infernal. Like he'd say it like that too.
Like, I've only talked like twice in that other group chat, so I literally
Oh
haven't talked to
yeah.
him in forever.
There was one day, I think it was last year, I just started messaging him a bunch, and then he was playing Oni for a bit, and I showed him some Sublimes, and then I was working a lot, so I didn't really get to see him, and then I didn't see him after that. In principle, the old guides are still relevant, but a lot of it can be expedited. So if you're looking up how to make like a 105, it takes less now. If you're looking up how to make a fused, it takes less now. Um, there's pay to win options to the guides too. If you want to forego a lot of this shit, and you like, let's say you don't have a job, okay? You're playing this game, you don't have a job. You go get a job for like a month. You take the money from said job and you buy 3 reduxes. Great. You then quit your job and then you're back to where you were like a month ago. Cool. You now have 3 reduxes. The world is your oyster, and you just work on getting weapons, and you're just good. Great, fantastic. And it doesn't even have to be that much. Well, I mean, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the guides in principle should still hold up. But if anything, like nowadays, like if someone were to like start again, you'd like just play through the story as you normally would, do everything on hard so that you get mag drops. And then you would buy them. You'd like try to get some events that have mill chests in them or something. Try to get some money really early. The best you can is like try to get some Ryu somewhere somehow or some way somehow. Buy the Moroku weapons. Use them. Buy the Moroku weapons, the Moroku mags. Just blow your way through story. Run the experience dungeon like every chance you get to get tickets. Level up easy peasy. You're a level 100 within a week. And then you just go from there, really. And then once you reach like an end game level, like you try your best to. You have to get your Satan weapons basically. Satan weapons 105s. Then you try to beat Sleet the best you can, and then go from there. Really, that's probably the best entry point into an end game level to start. You crashed hard.
I did.
Well, you got it out of the way.
All I wanted to do was change my pants.
Now all I'm thinking of is like a guy gets into like a car crash or something in an accident, and he wakes up and he's like at the pearly gates in heaven, and God's just like, well, you got that out of the way. I got what out of the way? Time for round two. Fuck! Do you ever see that stuff where like I think it was like I don't know if it was an Oni cartoon or something, but it was like
Only cartoon.
suicides. It was like a suicide speed run or something. It was like speed runners and like trying to speed run life, and like they're just like trying to die as quickly as possible or something.
Maybe, but when I think Oni, I just think of the Final Fantasy VII parody and Leo and Satan.
Oh, Leo and I remember Leo and Satan.
But like, I'm blanking now. Who the hell did Psychic Pebbles? That was an amazing one.
I don't even think I know that one.
Oh, it's great. This is the story of Chris and Zach.
Hmm.
Hey, Chris, we got a letter. What is it? It says we have to pay for receiving this letter, but we got no money. Eh. So stupid, but I love it.
Yep.
Hellbenders, that's what it was called.
Hellbenders.
Benders, that's what it was.
Oh, well, you're clear as fuck. There we go. You said what was that moaning sound on my mic? I don't know. Maybe I was stretching. I just worked all day, so I had hurt my leg at one point a couple years back. So if ever I like stretch like where my leg meets my hip, it feels so fucking good. Oh. Oh. I might have done it without thinking. Hey, 2 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
Oops. Hellbenders. Hellbenders Appaloosa, yeah. But the Christmas special's way better.
Christmas.
Just because of the fucking the energy that animation gives off.
Okay.
We gotta get people into the Christmas spirit. Alright, let's do it.
Alrighty, Flame. That's all good. But the one I was talking about was like it was like these speedrunners trying to speedrun life, and oh, fuck the ending of it. Like I remember it was like this guy's going for the record, and like he just gets out of the womb and he just like jumps out and he goes to grab like peanut butter and he eats it and he's like, fuck, I'm not allergic, damn it. And then like he's trying to find everything he can do to like speed run life. And then like I think at the end he's like I think he gets a spawn. He's like, I got the seed where I'm allergic to peanut butter. Let's go. Anyway, and then he goes into heaven and he's like, did I get the record? Did I get the record? And he's like, nah. And the guy, a spirit goes up and it's like, nah, I got female second child in China. Fuck! Damn it! It's like he's so mad. Oh my god. Oh, like a female ghost tried to scare me in the dark? I don't know. So, good night, Death. Good night, Death. See ya.
Oh yeah, I was changing pants.
Time to wear the brown pants.
Gross.
What? Did you watch Deadpool the movie?
No.
You should watch Deadpool the movie. Deadpool 1 and 2 are great. Frick, I like watching like the animated DC movies there. And I just like looked them up the other day. I watched some like Batman one, and then there was this one. I'd seen clips of it on YouTube, but it was called the Apocalypse War Justice League Dark. Holy fuck! It's like the most gruesome like superhero thing ever. Like it just characters just fucking die, just fucking ripped apart. Just like it's really like holy shit. Like if Darkseid actually like came to Earth, like holy shit.
I remember you saying her voice Darkseid was majestic as fuck. Or not majestic, just killed it.
Oh yeah, he's not in the first movie, but like oh yeah, Darkseid's voice is really good. Okay, reset, that's fine. Um he is really, really good. Yes. Yeah. Darkseid's spot on. Like DC does have a lot of really good voices. Like Kevin Conroy is like Batman, like he's really good. And
Fuck, he could put me to sleep. Oh yeah.
oh my god.
You know that interlude in the Justice League where he's recording
Yes, the
how to
Megno.
counteract?
Yeah, I was just thinking that exact. I said you should listen to that. The Agamemno contingency or whatever.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Green Lantern. Or not Green Lantern, but he's like fuck, what's his name? Shit. Oh fuck. I was gonna call him the
Martian.
Green. Yeah, I was gonna call him the Green Martian. What's his name?
John.
Yeah, I know his name's John, but like is John Jones or but what's his hero name? Like I know he's Martian, but like doesn't he have like a superhero name?
I don't remember. I just always remember the characters calling him John.
He's Martial Manhunter? Not
Yeah,
Martian.
it's him.
Martian Manhunter. Yes, that's
But then
it.
it's like he's John Doe otherwise.
No, he's John. I think he's John Jones. No, not John Constantine. God bless John Constantine. But he's not John Constantine. It's Jean Jones. I'm pretty sure. Martian Manhunter. That's it. Anyway, but he's like John Jones. Martian Manhunter. Weakness. Fire. Could mix the Scarecrow's fear toxin. to make him like pyrophobic. Like, and he just goes through the whole thing. Yeah, like that. There's a movie based on that. That comic where he does that entry. There's a whole movie where the villains get a hold of that fucking list and they fucking do it. That one's good too.
What I need is more Marvel, not Marvel, DC movies like Flashpoint.
Yes, like the Flashpoint is this Apocalypse War, the one I watched. It's the final point, the final like block of this multiverse they did. Like would you say a series that involves the Flashpoint because they reference it. Like it's the same timeline. God damn, why couldn't I think of that? It's really good. Like Flashpoint's part of it. Like it starts with like this one where Darkseid shows up and they first assemble. It's kind of a intro movie, so it's not like the best. But then Flashpoint's involved in that. Is Flashpoint the one where it also has like um, Atlantis fighting against like
Yeah.
yeah. So like it's the same universe. And then did you see the one where the Joker wants to like the Joker says that um, Batman is so hard, and someone's like, "Well, Superman would be even harder," and he's like, "No, Superman be easy." He's like, "I could hurt Superman so easily."
I don't know.
That one, I was there's this guy I work with, and he makes movies, like he does indie films, he's made movies, like he loves all that stuff, and he never really watches like cartoon movies and stuff. And I explained the plot to him, and he's like, "Holy shit!" He's like, "I want to watch this." And like I showed him clips of it, and he was just like, "Wow!" Like he was right impressed. That one's really good. Like the opening alone. Oh fuck!
Mm-hmm.
You got your Satan coat on?
Zuna boy, no pants club.
No pants club. All right. So are we ready?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, I wish we could put restores on shortcut too, but they're not food, although we treat them like food, just like cheese. So what
Alright,
is this
normal,
called?
right?
No, what? No.
I'm rusty. I'm kidding.
Fuck, Oni. I
Nice.
did Oni when? What? I don't remember this. I have no recollection of this whatsoever. Oh, fuck. Oh, we can drink alcohol in here. Look at that. Do you see all the prayer crystals this exchange shop has?
I gotta be honest, I'm a little hungover, so it's all I saw was Shigaraki and I was set.
That reminds me of that Alex Jones clip there when he's on Joe Rogan. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little retarded. Like anytime somebody points out someone's mistake, you just like play that clip.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Randall, how you doing? Hey. The servers are like getting merged, man. Now's the time. You're welcome, bud. I need to get some new Axe players. Buy some Crimson Ray or whatever it's called. Vernal Crave. I'm ready. Now I said I'm ready, but what I meant was I'm full. I'm actually nervous as fuck.
It's easy.
Kind of lags a bit.
Boost.
Oh, what? We use those? Shit, hold on. Meryl! I got a Nirvana tart cherry thing.
One in reward, one on ground.
Bitch. Oh, that PC. Like Steam and JPPC merged. I gotta discard something. I'm so boned. You got 2 marrows? Oh, fuck. I got the hand and the fang. I'm good. Hey, thanks, Randall. I appreciate that. Thanks so much, my guy. You forgot to boost, but you still got 2 marrows. Pick a number between 0 and 5. I pick 4.
I was thinking 4 too.
You were thinking 4 too?
Yeah, because I can only count to 4.
Ah.
I was about to pop a boost again. I went for a restore. God damn, I am so out of it.
That's
The
fine.
fucking restores are food.
They are. Restores are food. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, I can start filling up. Cool. Who's running? What's going on?
Flame, you've doomed us all.
Flame, get in there. Draw aggro.
Mount Sasuke.
Can't ride battle mount.
What are her eyes up to?
I think he plays like either Overwatch or League of Legends or like something. He's always talking on like Twitter.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 14. You
Yeah.
wanted to play Code Vein, but then I guess one of the best updates came out for 14.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks so much, Randall. I appreciate that, bud. That $5. That's gonna be some pizza tomorrow. Thanks, bud. I was thinking about it. I'm like, Saturday, beautiful October afternoon, and I'm like, pizza, baby. Thanks, man. You're awesome too. You see me all the time? Yeah. Oh, Faye, I'm trying to go to Weapon 4. What character am I using? The Uber Eats? How to get food for free. Oof. I don't even know if we have Uber Eats in Canada.
Fuck, Can I look up what I like on Twitter?
I don't know.
Dave had posted something fucking funny.
Oh, yeah?
Find that for you.
I got a lucky box.
Did I not get a shit? 3 hearts.
I got a marrow.
Let's see. Likes, okay, I can. Oh, I gotta scroll past all this titty to try and find Dave. Dave. There he is.
Doing the palace.
He replied to something just in jail. Let's see. Where are the single horny guys? And Dave goes, in jail.
Oh, that's grand. You have yourself a good night too, Randall. Thanks again, bud.
That was on the 22nd.
This takes energy? Frick, man. I'm about to propose the most whale strategy ever. You ready for this?
wallet's ears.
Okay, so when you want a first aid fill to fight a boss, and you don't want to change your weapon after you fill up, just get a staff, like the strongest staff you can get physically possible. And you make that bitch a first aid staff, rapid storm meditation. You don't even have to swap weapons. You just like fill it up with the staff and then Vanguard swap. You don't have to worry about swapping with a weak weapon. Okay.
For a good while, that is what I did, because my cross was stronger than anything else I had.
Yeah, like I'm working on making the Lucifer staff. Like that's my next project. Because I want to see if I can use the glittering ashes on that. For my spear. Well, hey Sky, it's going pretty good. We're doing some Purgio Hail. Now, yes, Axe is the strongest swapping weapon generally because their attack's so high. But what I mean is like when I first aid with a staff to fill up, my staff is a lot weaker than my other weapons. So before I Vanguard swap, I make sure to switch to like a stronger weapon, like my Frozen Fortune or Leviathan or whatever. And but if I had like a really strong weapon, I could just fill up and swap right away without changing weapons, and that could save me 2 seconds, and that's a lot of time in 300 runs. I heard those perfect blocks. I'm just running 3 Redux, man. I don't even have Mountain. Like, wow.
One marrow be on the ground too.
I just want cherries.
Let's repair.
Yes. I don't know why it's taking so much. Oh, yeah, Sky, you can join. We're on channel Dos, I think. Lately, I've been playing a lot of this game on my phone called like Idol Huntress. I'd always see like ads for it on like Facebook and Twitter, and I'm like, I'm gonna ignore this. It seems like weird. Then I played it, and I'm like, this is actually really good. Like, it's fun. It's like an idol game, so you get stuff every day and level up characters and whatever. But the art's like almost hentai, and they have their own Tadakatsu Honda. And my God, she's what I want our Honda to be.
Vroom vroom.
Yeah. I should have a...
Shit, I just went in.
Oh, you went in? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see Sky yet, so we'll grab him next round.
Lowest best pure fox girl.
That's Honda.
No, it's just that's what I have
Oh.
as my banner fucking video, so every time I want to go to YouTube, it's just directs to my channel, so I hear that bit every fucking time. I'm like, I gotta switch this. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's like this game, too. It's like a gacha. It kind of, like, emulates Genshin and how it does it with gems and stuff. But then it does what I wish Oni did. Like, part of me playing it and, like, paying a bit is because, like, they do what I wish Oni did. And I'm just, like, I have to, like, support them. They know what the fuck they're doing. So, like, they have, like, the same things as Genshin, so you can, like, buy gems. So you can buy, like, $100 for, like, 6,000 or whatever, just like Genshin. Although Genshin gives you, like, 2,000 extra or whatever. So, like, the same metric. But then they're like, hey, a new character's out, like a new reward up character, a limited time character. They're like, we have some packs for you. Okay, what are the packs? For like $5.99 or for like basically like in in Oni where like every roll is like it's like $5 a ball now, essentially. when you get these packs for them, they literally it'd be like for $20 if you got 20 limited tickets. Like they have one like the $50 pack will give you like 50 summons. And then every like character's own banner has its own like not purchase calendar, but like its own OC campaign essentially. But it goes by how many rolls you do. And every 80 rolls is a guarantee. Like the first 80 you do on the lineup is a guarantee, 5-star. That is the one on the thing. And then like after like 20 pulls, they'll give you like 10 pulls free. And then then they give you like enhancement gear, and you get all these goodies like highest tier weapons and shit. And then every 200 summons is like a guaranteed copy of the character along the way. And you can do it up to 3 times, and that's generally enough to like max out a character. Like it's like crazy. And I'm on like this new server that just started, and I know how gachas work, so I'm like, well, if I invest early, then I can just go into cruise control for like the next couple year. So I'm already like top of the arena, and like I'm doing good, and these guys invited me to their Discord and the top guild in the game, and as long as you're in a good guild, you just keep generating revenue, and it's like this is cool. And they have like events every day. They have this like thing called the Fortune Cat, and the Fortune Cat, I didn't know what it was. It was like basically whatever gems you put into it, it says whatever you put in, you will roll more. So like the first one it wants from you is like 888 gems, and it will roll you a higher number. So I did that, and it gave me like 1200. I was like, what? And then it just keeps going up and up and up. And I had bought this like starter pack for like $20. If you cleared a bunch of content, they'll give you like $300 worth of gems, and I had done that essentially. So like I came out of it with like 52,000 gems. And it was all just because I had X amount of gems at the start of the month and did that event. They're just like, here, double it. I'm like, what? So then I was like talking to people. I'm like, so do we just like save like 20,000 gems for every month? And they're like, pretty much just treat it as 0. I'm like, okay, I could do that. So as long as someone's not like super addiction prone to spend everything they have, and they can just like hold it there, they literally just double your money. I'm like, holy fuck.
That would be intense. I can have an interest.
Yeah, like positive interest. And then like Genshin had its welcome moon. This game's like, we have like 3 welcome moons. Go for it. Fucking fill your boots. One of them's like, take 4 summons every day and then get like 500 crystals every day. And it's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna shoot him with lightning. It was horrible. I regret every decision.
Will it drop me a marrow? No, you deleted my marrow. Delete.
I got a mirror. And 2 hearts.
Fucking not only did you delete it, you siphoned it. You're just
I
in
stole it.
reverse vacuum, you fucking
I teleported it to me.
jumped the astral plane, and it was like
Jafuri's talking to me. Man, Oni should just be like, here's an event with all 3 guard purgs, and it's half the energy. Fill your fucking boots.
And Levin Lance is just sitting there.
Sitting in the corner.
Fucking, he's the muffin. Somebody kill me!
Hey, do you want to do some purg? Yeah! You want to run all day? Oh boy! Let's go! I'm gonna bring my what weapon would that be? I don't know. I'm gonna bring my Gakko. Oh boy! And I'm gonna put mountain. What? Let's run sleet. Somebody kill me! Like, I want to die. I still, like, when events have Levin Marrows, I still buy them because I'm like, they're gonna throw something fucking at us that needs these. Like, they have to. Oh, Tinder, why do you make me, like, become an admin for, like, 3 seconds?
Fucking hate those things.
Hey, Zelia, how you doing? You just got off work? Right on. I got off about 4 hours ago. And they asked me to stay tonight, too, and I'm like, no. I would only be getting done now. Fuck. And then I wouldn't have had the RNG I did to get my Sublime. So, all's well that ends well. It's hard to, like, you know, have, like, no overtime asked of you all week, but then when it's Friday and you just want to go to the weekend, they're like, do you want to stay later? And it's like, no, I do not.
I'm like it depends. I find it much easier to do overtime just because of the fact of I don't have to be up early the next day.
Ah, yeah. Well, you work early, so it's a different thing. Like, I always work in the afternoon. So, what'd you find out? Oh, that sucks, Zelia. I hope she rests in peace. Oh my god, my fucking heart. You can get regular recipes in reward. I was like, what? Why am I getting a 3rd drop? What could possibly come? I'm like, oh. What? The fuck? She's 10 years older than me. What happened? Who's this? Hi, Bloodheller. How you doing? Just wait till they
I got
find
it
out
right
that...
there.
Okay. How much Dura's on your staff? What are you wearing?
Well, let's see. I have 105 Dura. 105%.
Okay.
I wish I had more coats and nose, but this is
Well, you're working on it. Yeah.
I gotta restore. Blah, blah,
Oh!
Hey, Scrapnik.
That's funny. The Bloodheller wants to join for 2 runs, and they're like, yeah, I need my recipe. That's great. Fucking Nova. I drank Moon King trying to get more cooldown. What the fuck?
I am speed.
Did you know that movement speed increases your cooldown? Uh-huh.
Don't run around, you're taking the air support.
The less I move, the less they have to spend on animation. Uh-huh.
Fucking I want to get back into Warframe, but then I'm just like, I'm not in the mid game anymore. It's not fun. This is just the return of a Purg again.
The mid game. Oh, you mean like you're at the end game level, so it's like harder, or what do you mean?
Well, it's basically the same thing here. You know, like going from Leos to 105s. It's basically what when we were farming the fucking COD tier 2 tumor nodes.
Yeah.
Now it's just like Rivens or Eidolons or just annoying shit. Railjack just did not look fun to me.
You're just not playing, like you're not just playing to play.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's just I like just doing like survivals and stuff like those, like just playing, you know, like.
Oh yeah, that too. Is a good. Oh, sorry, man. Blah. The Purg basically is just a limited time event to get 133 weapons or whatever level mags.
Or marrows.
Yes, just here for the marrows. The mag's kinda tempting, but at the same time, I know I won't be running it that much. I don't have the energy restores.
Well, I'll tell you right now, the mag is like not. It's the same elements as a Redux, but just like twice as much.
Well, yeah, the
Like,
Redux definitely outweighs it.
like especially when it's Nova, because it's fire and wind. It's like, oh, and it shuts off your healing. Like my Dullahan mag does that, and I'm coping. I don't have extend heal on a staff or whatever, so like when I get my Maximilian, when I get that staff, it'll be triple first aid 5, so I'll be able to heal myself after I use the buff. I know. I wish it was 50. I wish no. I wish it was 2 energy. I don't want to waste my wish on it becoming 50 energy. I want it to be 2 energy. Why 2 or why not 1? It's just because, like, you know, if it was 1, I'd never stop playing because I'd generate too much energy and I would, like, die. But if it was 2, I'd eventually run out.
Yeah. So, God, no, I'm just getting scatterbrained. I feel like I add something and then it just disappears. Like, God damn it, I'm getting old.
You ever see that raccoon? You know that, like, the raccoon gif where he has the cotton candy?
I love that one so much because just the despair in his face. Like, alright, I'm gonna dip this thing and I'm gonna have some fresh gourmet shit. And it dissolves in the water. He's like, where?
And then when you play the GIF in reverse, it's just like, oh, my brand! And then just...
I've never seen it in reverse, but that'd be amazing.
I mean, either, but I just thought of it. Like, fuck. It'd be hilarious in reverse. It'd be like, oh my god!
Fucking is like searching for gold and he materializes cotton candy. Like, goddamn.
Like, it'd be like, what do you call that? The Lady in the Lake with Excalibur?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I have my Nova Cargo 115. Do I need to have my Nova? You need to have like all the Novas to make this, but it's not worth.
Like, if you were to choose between this and Tencho, on one hand, you're fighting Gargoyle. On the other hand, Tencho's better.
I feel like only.
Oh, I got a nucleus.
I feel like only Sleet would be worth.
Because it doesn't have, like, an option. Like, it doesn't have another...
Yeah, there's no other ice.
Counterpart.
However, still having my fingers crossed for a... No, I'd hate to do them on Oni mode, but I'd love a Mikami weapon.
Yeah. There, I got the nucleus. Okay, cool. Like, remember when we had to fight Mikami and he, like, killed our cooldown and shit, that update?
Oh my god, that is the second time I've ever thrown a controller.
Like, I really, really thought they were gearing up um, for a Purg. Like, Mikami Purg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I remember there was one day where a bunch of us just got like floaties, like the little floaty mount, and we did the regular event on normal. We just did floaties to run over everything. It took us like 5 minutes, and it was amazing.
Inner tube has drip.
Like it was just like
Whatever the fuck he said.
like it was like it was just a lazy river. Like it was just a good old time.
10 shows Dragon Arcs.
Yeah. Like the Tencho, like I was reading the Gargoyle, and it's like really like lackluster. Like it doesn't have, like it gives you like attack when you're under half, I think. Maybe? I think it just gave skill force. I don't know if it gave attack or not. But like the Dragon Arc literally is like, hey, thanks for holding this weapon. Here's 30% attack.
Yeah, it looks like the Voids do have that 20% Oogie activation.
Yes, that they do have. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. But they need to delegate those skills to like R1 or Oogie slot 6.
Yeah.
Like I'm making a whole whole Lucifer staff just to counteract that.
That raid or white brilliance recipe will drive you up a wall.
Yes, it will. Who's he picking on? You. This is
Double marrow. Triple marrow.
triple marrow. Whoa. But this is laughable. I got 4.
Also,
It's just laughably easy.
oh, I'll fucking take it.
I mean, it's fast. Well, how long would it take a run of like regular Infernal on reward up?
210.
2 minutes 10 seconds. And these are like 230, and you're getting 3 times the profit on at least guaranteed profit. So you're at least making 2 to 3 times profit.
If you had a party, you could do it faster. It's just, trying to kill all the mobs.
Yeah, but then for at least for the regular one, then you're worried about like spawns, people loading in DCs. Like there's a bit of baggage associated with that as well, especially when you're running something that quick.
Mm-hmm. You're fucking set, dude, if you got 3 battle maids.
Is 3-scroll battle maid?
That's what he just said.
Nice. Depends what you're fighting. But if she works, she fucks. Like she's just that good. She's available right now. I've gotten 7 scrolls of her like from premiums. Like I swear. Like I think I rolled for like 1 or 2 scrolls and then I just got the rest from premiums and legendaries.
Oh, you didn't Yozuru her up?
No.
That's
No.
good then.
I used all my Yorozus on like Toshi. Because she was available for regular. So now I have a 5 scroll Toshi and like 1 scroll Inochio essentially. I still remember I rolled literally like $1,000 worth of like Bizarrable OC to get 2 accessories and didn't get like the only Vanguard I got was a Raijin, rolling the regular OC banner.
God, that shit hurts. The only way to get more is to buy or get super lucky with tickets. You can get her through Yozuru's or scraps.
Yeah, or
Make sure you add the later tickets once she's 60 or 70 or whatever. Don't put them in right away.
yeah, you have to. So the formula would be like if you have a 1 scroll, you have to take them to 100. If you have an extra scroll, you have to take them to 90 so that you can use the 10 to get you to the 10 levels take you from 90 to 100. And a 2 scroll 80, 3 scroll is 70, 4 scroll is 60. Or no, I can't remember. 5 scroll 60. 90, 80, I forgot 70. Okay.
You have 11. You just need 4 more, and you could trade that in for a slot, but that will not give you 10 levels.
On an assist character?
No, like when you trade a scrap.
Right. Yeah. And Articles of Awakening. Yeah, it won't. It'll just give you the Ascension or Awakening level. It doesn't give you the 10 levels. We were talking about that the other day about like how if Cyberstep were to implement it to where we could exchange a Vanguard scroll, like let's say like a Platinum scroll for 3 scraps and a Gold scroll for 1 scrap, let's say. Now I doubt they'd do anything with the golds, to be honest. But I still think 3 scraps for a Vanguard would be nice. If they did do something like that, and I said like if I was in charge of getting that going, I would let players do that for like 6 months. Like, and I wouldn't stop it. I just let them turn all their excess shit into scraps for 6 months. Come 6 months, guess what? 150 Honda, 150 something else. Like I would just start pump like I would be like, guess what? You can't use your scraps to go to this Ascension level. Here you go. Like,
So cool.
I know it is.
I would love to turn in my other shit for scraps though.
Yeah.
You can typically only get 1 scrap per event.
And it seems to be every second event.
Extra mount scrolls are pretty much trophies.
You just hold on to them until if they ever make a 150, basically. Like that's almost religion for us now. Like we've been holding on to this prayer, hoping one day that the gods will bless us with a 150 mount.
Yeah.
And
They're
they won't.
not worth the trade in for 30 points.
No. Now, if we could use points to get scraps, fucking peace on earth, utopia. I would have like, be like, Oro, do you have any skill cards? No. The game I'm playing on my phone, it does that. You get like basically like every 20 like 4 stars, you can have a 5 star random legendary ticket every time.
I'm just imagining like, oh shit, A beckoning cat. We're almost there, boys.
That's 10 points. Let's go.
Most vanguards are max level 100.
Only 3 of them go to 150.
Miyamoto, Sasuke, Lancelot thus far.
And then Toshi and Inochiyo can take up to 11 or 15 scrolls and Ho-Oh. But they still only go to 150. They scrap that multiple weapon swapping shit pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad, honestly.
Oh yeah. It was cool in premise, but like, okay, you're being a little bitch.
Especially since, like, Inochiyo would just crash when I swap.
Oh yeah. What the? Oh, I got a marrow.
So did I. Is there one on the ground? I got a tart. Cherry. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Nirvana tarts. I got a marrow and reward. Oh, you did that. Thanks.
I got you, fam.
Because I guess you'd have it open. How's this boost looking? Wow, 35 minutes went by already.
I can do one more run without a repair.
I didn't even think of repairing. Someone was saying that this version of this event came once before, and I have no recollection of it. Like, maybe it was, like, when I wasn't
What event
playing.
was it when you got those wings?
The ones I'm wearing now? It was the first time Lucifer came, and we, like, made cookies in the Garden of Eden.
Because unless I misread it, it seemed like the top shit item was like a redeeming ticket for clothing.
Oh, you were okay. So it hasn't come before. Yeah, it was Nirvana tarts before. Yeah. But it was an event where we got the El Sin skins for every weapon, and we would. I had just gotten Shikibu, like the event before, and I was using her to like kill this big Gonkubi. Like we fought a big Gonkubi and a big rock guy.
One event I really don't want to miss out on, especially if they do it this year. I doubt it since they just did it last year, but I do not want to. It was already 2 years ago. But I don't want to miss out on Gala.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
How many marrows am I up to?
I didn't get any marrows that run.
What? Why are you hiding from me? Oh, I already had some inventory from the last one, so that number's not accurate.
I'm gonna repair.
19 on me.
19 arrows is pretty good. Yeah, if I'm gonna be running Purg, I'm not gonna touch any of the I'm not gonna do like origami for Nirvana. I'm just gonna like do the Purg and then do it after. Although that exchange shop is really, really, really good. Yes, I wish that too. Like Gargs should have like Lance, Gargoyle, Lance, Sublime.
I'm just imagining it. Still the jump, but then you have aftershock waves or something.
Well, like I'm thinking, like if let's say you had Lance of Flames 7. Oh, it's not. What's it called? It's not called Lance of Flames. What is that called? Because you had Glacial Lance, you had Thunder Lance, Flame Lance?
Yep.
Flame Lance, okay. So if you use Oogie Flame Lance, oh fuck. That's my fault.
Or are you thinking like jump up in the air, throw balls, then crash down?
No, I was thinking like you jump up and then slam down, and then when you slam down, a volcano comes out from like the explosion, and it just like erupts. And it's like like a big stream of lava, like a big lance of flames comes out of the ground, 10 ticks, like boom, 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 boom. Ah!
I'm in danger.
Ah! Oh fuck! You want to fight? I'll fuck you up. Y'all just said, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, he's up.
I don't have any ice on me.
Oh, I can't first aid. Someone hit Cat. I like how we like get her at the same time anyway.
It could have been faster, but fucking anytime an attack would go off, my skill wouldn't go through. Stupid lag.
Oh.
I'm hitting the button. Please compute game.
Ah. Still like
Oh, they're
2-4.
back.
Yeah. Oh, you're faster than me. What did I do? What do you mean, what did I do? I attacked. Oh, I ran forward. I don't know. Like, he was just standing there doing nothing. Yeah, Tommy, yeah. The Nirvana Cherry only drop in energy dungeons. I recommend doing Origami Magma normal with a bow. I'm gonna repair out of principle. I still want there to be an NPC that heals us. Like, actually, like, heals us. Like, I think Amaterasu should get healing. Like, whenever we get to see Amaterasu regain her full form and she just becomes, like, sun goddess with like two literal suns in her chest, like just huge magnanimous orbs of passion, and she just gives us a hug and we get full health. Like that's all I want. Like you feel refreshed.
How about Overwatch 2?
What about it?
All I've heard is that people are complaining about it.
Oh yeah, like it's been from what I've seen, not that I follow it extensively, but it's been a shitstorm of a train ride. Like they wanted everyone to register their phone to their BattleNet account when they play, so that if someone wanted to, like, same thing they do in PlayStation chats, like if somebody wants to report like toxic behavior or harassment, they
They're doing
could.
that again. Ho ho.
Yeah,
Or
and they
maybe that
want.
was Bethesda. I don't remember which one actually got hot water for that. Where they basically doxed anyone that were on their forums.
Oof.
Best place to probably still just Zombie Crossing. Because you have to feed Vanguard's weapons, level them up.
Oh, a zombie crossing, yeah. For some reason I thought you meant origami magma, and I'm like, what? To me they're like the same thing. Like origami crossing, animal crossing, animal magma, origami crossing.
Imagine a crossover with Doom and this.
Just you got Oogie like shotgun.
Fuck, I think even though the BFG 9000 is still like amazing, I'd still love the Super Shotgun. It's just so fucking meaty.
That doesn't hurt. It
You
it
got the
doesn't.
goat nose on.
I know, but it's just I'm in attack mode.
Yeah, I'm not sure what my fire is, but yeah, I was doing like 4,000.
Wait, does attack mode give fire? It gives every element. No, it lowers every element. Oh shit. So I have 100 fire in Honda, and that's enough. It's the defense. If Kodanoas didn't have that defense, they wouldn't be the mags that they are today. Are you wearing Kodanoa's flame? Maybe it's a level thing.
Oh, didn't you just bust a nut seeing that rain blaze mag?
Oh, it's horrible.
That was a sad nut.
Oh. Like, just, I've gotten accustomed to these blaze mag. Basically, if you ignore everything the blaze mag is and just say, hey, there's 10 cooldown on this, then it's like somewhat redeemable, but beyond that, like that's like buying a horse and wanting it to pull your cart because that was what it was advertised to do. And then you realize you have a little pony and you're like, well, at least the mane's soft. And it's like, that's cool. So someone spends like $200 trying to get their one fucking mag they need. And it's like, wow, this is awful. At least it gives me cooldown. And takes away one of my ornamentation slots. Because now we can ornament for cooldown. So that's pretty fucking cool. Did you see my mag?
I haven't.
Oh. After this run, I will show you my Mac. Right then, Shin. Yeah, just take it. And if I was wearing it, I'd get backstrike in here. You slut.
I want Yogg to come back.
You know, I'm gonna be greedy, but like, imagine Yogg Purg. Oh fuck, pain. Like, imagine
Void
other
other
side.
sides.
Yeah. They'd have to be
I'd
like
love to have other sides with
137s.
auras.
The other day, a guy found the like if they made like an upgraded like Ignis and an upgraded Darkfin, I found the auras for them. The Darkfin aura is kind of lame, but the Infernal, oh, it looks like Infernal from Soul Cow.
Like, with Soul Charge.
I think so. Where was that? No, it wasn't him.
Come on, is there Shigaraki and Bargains? Oh, there's Chaos. Just the normal one, but hell. Not transmission, because you won't get weapons in there.
Alright, on Discord I sent you a picture of the well, it's a GIF of the in the Ignis if it had a second form's aura.
Alright.
That was like data mined or something.
Sorry, I wish I was smarter on how to, like, I unpacked the game to find all those music files and whatnot. And like the text fonts, that didn't work as well as I was hoping.
I feel like their text font is like hand drawn. It's not like just a font.
Yeah.
Because their letters aren't consistent.
Yeah, there was nothing for like that, the monster name, but like the menu type stuff.
An Infernal Purg staff? I don't know.
Oh, that is gorgeous. It's like a mixture of the raid and like the Mephi.
Yeah, like to me, like that red purple fire reminds me of Infernal and Soul Calibur 6. Inferno. Like that would look so good on a spear. Just the head just.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. I knew she was going up. Definitely going up right now. Oh no.
Going down, bitch.
Ooh. Nice.
Double and a lucky box. Triple marrow.
Ah, I took when the balls go in the net. Ah.
Have you gotten and I really doubted that'd be the fucking god roll. Well, you already had the god roll of 3 platinums, but they were all fucking Azura. That is like getting punched in the dick over and over. Just, oh, what is that? What is that? Fuck, Azura. Oh, what is that? What is that? No. Oh, come on, baby. Just be a fucking different Azura.
There's like 2 fucking Vanguards in the lineup.
God, I feel like I just need to watch JoJo so I can know more memes other than the ho-ho.
Oh, or whatever he says.
Yep.
You're approaching. Wow, 10 people tonight. You guys are awesome. Like, lately, there's been a lot of attention on the channel. You guys are awesome lately. Putting that out there. Like, every night this week. It's been great.
Damn it, now I just got sad thinking about how Good Luck Girl doesn't have a season 2.
It's
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
What about the meme
JoJo, why?
Zawordo? Zawordo is a good one, too.
I just remembered the fucking bit where they just referenced JoJo.
I'm in defense mode.
Blue eyes, white dress. Actually, no. Damn it, that was a good time when I just kept getting recommended Yu-Gi-Oh! Things. Or wait,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you send those to me?
I sent you one, and then it just, like, came from it, I think.
Yeah. It was great. Because the one I remember the most is Seto's like, you can't do anything, Yugi. And then he does like 7 moves all at the same time. It's like, I win.
What? There's like this guy who does these like parodies of like the Justice League, and he just like makes them tell these little stories or whatever. I got 2 mirrors in reward. And then he did one for Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, where like basically Yugi's like, I play this, and then this happens, and this happens, and this happens. And the Kaiba's like, wait, none of this makes sense. You can't just do that. And then Kaiba starts making up the rules, and Yugi's like, well, this is fucking bullshit. And then he makes up some rules, and then Kaiba makes up some rules, and it just goes back and forth. It's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, totally. Like, I want to actually watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, but the thing is, I didn't watch it when it was going out, so I know when it first started, it'd probably be really hard to watch those, just like how it's hard to watch the first.
Yeah, like Master Roshi's
Like,
voice is like horrible.
yeah.
Like I remember the funniest thing, like like the original like the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged episode, right?
No, I've actually never seen anything from Abridged.
Really? Oh, you'd love it. Okay. But
Aside from, like, I think he's fighting Merrick, and he's just
yeah.
like, if you're done arguing with your girlfriend, I have a match to finish. He's
Yeah.
not my girlfriend. You tell him, honey. That's like all
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Oh, you'd love
Stay
it.
on target.
It's really good. Like it's enjoyable. Like one thing I remember was Little Karibo had gone to a con and he voices like all the characters. He does all of them, and so it's really funny. And he had gone to this con and they had done this thing called the Vagina Monologues, and it was basically they took the entire first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Me and my friend laughed so hard at this when we were in high school. And basically every every time a proper noun is introduced, um, every time a proper noun is introduced, they basically have to like substitute it with the word vagina. So he's like, I summon the blue eyes white vagina in attack mode, and it's just like, what? You can't do that. No one's ever been able to summon that before. And it's like, oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Hey RJ, how you doing? But like it's just like it just changes like all the words from the first episode, and it's just it's fantastic. But if you've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, yeah, you gotta do that.
Like I was showing my neighbor upstairs all the abridged series. Well, I showed him Helsing and
Yeah,
then Sword Art because he loved Helsing, and I'm just like, you know what? I'll show you this as well because honestly, it's probably my favorite abridged, just because of the like how few episodes it's been and how high the quality is. Because
yeah,
basically this is after the formula's been established,
right.
where instead of it being rough around the edges early.
It's polished to start.
Yeah, but my God, those first few episodes of Helsing were amazing back in the day, but now it's just so dated.
Yeah, because they'll do references and stuff. I am doing good, RJ. I'm having a great time, feeling the luck, feeling the love, just having the just having a great
Fuck
time
all kinds of duck is still a great line,
in
but
Helsing.
there's some, yeah, well, just in general. But man, yeah, fucking the actress for Integra early on just sucked
Oh
because of her
yeah,
mic.
yeah. You
Which
know who?
now,
You
if
know.
I'm
You know.
remembering,
Okay.
because that person did Integra and Ceres.
Who?
The person who did
Police
Ceres
girl?
Victoria, yeah,
Oh,
the
okay,
same
okay.
person.
Oh, okay.
And now they're male.
Oh, the boost is done. Are you in the dungeon?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh yeah.
I didn't know about it until like last year. I think they did like a commentary over their shit.
Okay, okay.
So I was just like, alright, we got such and such who played Ceres. I just heard a male's voice. I'm like, oh, wasn't expecting that.
So this is the last run then, if our boost ran out.
Yep. And break.
Break. Bedtime.
No, my weapon broke.
Oh. Well. You have two weapons.
Yep.
How come your mom lets you have two staffs?
Because I have the second one equipped just in case this happened.
Perfect. This isn't your first rodeo.
No, sir.
I mean, that one time we were just fighting it anyway. Like, oh, fuck it, whatever. Oh, my eyes get so dry lately.
Change
Like,
of the season.
yeah, like, but it's like when I
I've
get
had like three.
home.
Oh, I've had like 3 bloody noses already.
Me, it's
Just
nothing
over my
like.
left nostril. It's like, what the fuck?
Today I had like a bad raspberry. I had a bunch of raspberries Mom had bought, and I was eating. I took like half the pack, and I was eating them. And one of them was bad, and like ever since I started eating it, it was just my stomach felt so bad. Like I felt like, oh, I'm like, oh no, I don't want to go home. I'm like, and I was just like sitting down in a chair, like when I could, just trying to like half sleep, just focus. And I went to the bathroom, and I was like better after.
Damn. My boost just ran out. Fuck.
Oh, mine ran a long time ago. Oh, I load faster than you. That's right.
Yo.
I got 4 rewards still. I got a marrow. All right. Yes, let's see what we got. Absolutely. I think I only saw one nucleus the entire time. So if I had to guess, I probably have 2. I got 3. Okay, cool. That's pretty par. 22 and 23, 24 marrows, 31 hearts. My inventory is full.
I was reading something. What were your numbers?
I got 3 nucleus and then like 24 marrows and then like 22, 23 the other drops. It's all very well rounded. Very nice.
Bitch.